Hey guys, it's Seeking Jade here, and today I have a Winx Club haul containing the Glam Magic Enchantix dolls. So without further ado, let's get this video on the way. So a little bit of background information on these dolls. I actually got them from eBay. I managed to get a set of 5 dolls, and I think it was either 4 or 5 wings, and their shoes of the Glam Magic Enchantix dolls. I managed to import them from France. It was a bid for because the dolls weren't in the best condition. So it was like a bid for auction. They weren't in the best condition, so they were, I think, including shipping and the dolls, it was about £100. It was either it's €100 and it was just under £100 because obviously the exchange rate at the moment isn't the best. So it was, I paid about £100 for 5 Enchantix Glam dolls. But that's just obviously the little background, and thankfully because they were battered and a little bit broken, no one wanted to buy them, so I think I got quite a bargain, and so I'm gonna have fun customizing them. But with any further ado, let me show you the dolls. First up we have Stella here. She does have lovely rooted eyelashes. Her hair does have some of the original curls and is a bit matted and a bit so that's gonna need some fixing up. She's got this horrible plasticky skirt and this orange top that is way too big, so I assume it's not hers. She doesn't seem to have any dirty marks. Her makeup seems to be fine. It seems to be a case that she just needs a major hair fixing up and salvaging, so that should be some fun. Moving on, we have Flora, lovely little Enchantix Flora. Her back of her dress, I have noticed, has a little bit of a rip, so that is going to need some fixing and sewing up. She does have a few dirty marks on her, so she's going to need a major wash. Her hair, again, she has been played with, so her hair's a little bit sorry, so she's going to need a bit of a styling, a fixing up. Her eyelashes need a little bit fixing. She does have her earrings, but again, it's going to be a case of her hair's going to need fixing up. Continuing, we have Enchantix Bloom, who has her earrings. Her hair, as you can see, is a little bit, the thing is they've been played with, so they need a lot of work to fix them up. She has a bit of a dirty face. Her eyelashes are going to need a little grooming. Her dress doesn't seem to be attaching anymore, so I assume the Velcro has like worn out, so I'm going to have to maybe possibly put a new in Velcro. Again, a couple of dirty marks, but she has been played with. Her hair's going to need a nice little wash there. Continuing, we have Layla, or Aisha, depending on which dub you watch. She has this green see-through top that is way too big. And again, this horrible plasticky skirt. She isn't in too bad of a condition. Her eyelashes just need a couple bit of grooming. Her hair needs a washing and styling. But I know like the Aisha / Layla Enchantix dolls do sell for about 100. I've seen them sell for about 150. And that's just with one pair of wings and an outfit, not like the whole complete doll. So I think so far to have paid £100 for 5 Enchantix dolls who do have their wings and are needing a little bit of a fixing up and a customization is pretty good. And finally, I have Tekna, who has this purple top which does fit, so I am going to assume it is a Winx Club top. This kind of pink poofy skirt thing that kind of fits, but I don't remember seeing it as anything in Winx Club, so I don't think it is a Winx Club top. She does obviously have her eyelashes. Her hair's sort of a bit clouding her face, so that's going to need to be restyling in. Obviously her eyelashes are in quite good condition. Bit of a dirty face, so she is going to need some washing. Again, some dirty marks on her, so she is going to need a little bit of a washing up. Now onto the bag that contained the wings. We do have a pair of Enchantix shoes which have been slightly abused. As you can see, they've had the long straps of them cut off, ripped off. I assume these are blooms. Try and get it to focus. I assume these are blooms because these have the flowering detail. Then we have some blue sort of strappy ones. And these are the only 2 pairs of shoes that I have, so I'm possibly going to use these, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use the shoes or not, because I know with the actual Enchantix transformations, they didn't really have shoes, they had more of these like wire kind of things. They didn't really have shoes, so I'm not too bothered about the shoes being quite damaged, because I may not use them. And onto the actual wings themselves. These I believe are all of just the first wing, not the first, the second wing, so they're just the more sort of basic holographic ones. We have blooms, Enchantix wings. Actually, I tell a lie, that is actually a like the first pair of wings they had, which is Techna's, and this is, as you can see, it is half broken. Because what I believe is originally Techna did have lower wings, which then they did remove. And I know in season 8 they are actually using the design of the lower wings. But what I'm possibly going to do anyway is, because I don't really like the design of the lower wings, is probably break this off and then have it as like just like this, so it's more original to like the animation. So we do have Techna's first wings, which I'm possibly going to adjust so you won't have this bit here, because I was thinking about casting a second one, obviously using this to try and cast, and then I decided that I'm not really crazy on this, so I'm gonna remove that and then have Techna's wing to be like this. Moving on, we have Layla's wings, which are just the second pair. But it is missing this part here, it has been broken off. So I'm actually debating if I should just break this part off, sort of smooth it off, instead of having these curly bits, so it's like this, or actually casting a resin of this to put to here. But I may end up just breaking this bit off, smoothing it, and then having it match. And as you can see, Flora's wings have had a little bit of a sorry part in life. They have been broken. But what I will need to do is try and glue this back together and obviously attach it so that Flora does have some wings, and realised that I told a lie. I'm having mental blank. Stella didn't come with any wings. I remember that now. She didn't come with any wings. So what I'm going to need to do is try and buy Stella a pair of Enchantix wings. I have seen some on eBay, so I will just buy one of those. But all in all, I do think this is quite a good bargain bundle. Like, yes, some of the items are a bit broken and battered, but especially if you want to get the Enchantix dolls, they are rare. And you are looking at possibly spending 100 to 200 to 300 for some of the dolls. Like, I've seen Techna sell between 150 and 250. That's like being part complete, not even complete. I've seen Layla sell for about 150. Stella, Flora and Bloom I've seen sell between 40 to 100 pounds depending on if they're complete or not. And Musa, she is the hardest to find, and she's the one who sells for the most that I've seen. And obviously I have 5 of the Enchantix girls. I am gonna try and hunt for a Musa. I'm probably gonna try and look for a battered or a beaten Musa, because to buy her brand new, or as if brand new, I can't justify paying, because I've seen her sell between 200 and 400. I can't justify spending that type of amount of money on my dolls. And as you can see, I do prefer buying battered and beaten dolls because I like getting a bargain and I don't mind fixing it up, customizing it. Obviously for the girls, I'm gonna have to make them outfits. Some of them have got their outfits, some of them I'm gonna have to make them, and I'm fine with that. I can make their outfits. So thank you so much for watching my little haul. Which girl is your favourite Winx Club Enchantix transformation? I have a few favourites. I really like Techna's, Muse's. Actually, I like all of the Enchantix. The Enchantix transformation out of all 6 girls, that is my favourite. So I'll adjust this question. So down below in the comments, let me know which Enchantix version of the girls you like most. And stay tuned because I will be doing a little makeover video for these girls. And without further ado, I'll see you again soon. Toodle-doo.